The last game before the big match in Bilbao, Spurs travelled to Villa Park for a chance to put on some good form before that game. But with the run that we're on, will it be a tall order, or will we be going out there with a bounce in our step? And that is the eternal question, isn't it? Whether we're going to be going to be the side that's goes into great form, or we're going to be the side that goes in there with the kind of performance that we saw at home to Crystal Palace, and got the vlog for that one if you saw that. It was a very disappointing display with a much changed side. 9 players changed. Well, eight players. Sorry, that was swapped out, and they kind of showed, didn't it? But thank you for joining. Welcome to the Matchday supplement. It's Crisandro here. And we're going live on YouTube and on Instagram as well, and also in our Facebook group, the Tottenham Supplement. So it is going to be an interesting one. It's Aston Villa, who are at the moment, from what I understand, chasing. I say I understand because I haven't actually looked that far up the table, especially when we're not up there, so there's no point. Chasing a Champions League spot, I believe. Spurs, on the other hand, well, we are. Obviously, the league is something that we are not too bothered about right now for many different reasons. And One of them being that we're so far down the table, so it's hardly worth even looking at it. But we are trying to play ourselves into form and good form as well. If we could try and get it, as we've got a Europa League game that's coming afterwards. Once when we booked our place in the final for the Europa League, we did have two games to try and play ourselves into to that form that I mentioned so much. And one of those games was against Crystal Palace, which wasn't the best showdown. Palace were brilliant. They literally just showed what it's all about, and they played very well, and they knew exactly how we were going to play, and they stopped us, and well, I mean, they had what, two goals ruled out for infringements, didn't they? So it shows how good Palace were, and they're currently showing the table of where we are, and yeah, fourth from bottom. And it's been a while since I've seen Spurs that low down in the table, but you know, uh, Jesus, this has been league-wise, it's been a horrendous season, but in Europe, it's been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, Villa, they are going to pose a tough tie, and I, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I've already kind of resigned myself to seeing a loss today, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that as long as it depends on the players that we're going to play tonight, and I will show you the team news in a wee bit. But I just got to say this little bit right here that as long as if we are going to play some of the players that will play on Wednesday, that they are kept in cotton wool. I mean, I just missed the Aston Villa team just then, but I'll recap in a minute. I don't know quite sure if Matty Cash is going to be playing or not. But basically, just kind of keeping the main players fit and ensuring that that we do get some energy into our feet, and that we do find some form. That's the important bit. But yeah, it is going to be interesting. I've just seen that Chelsea are playing tonight as well, and God, well, I know what they're showing Enzo Fernandez on the screen. That absolute toss spot. Um, is that who I think it is? No, it can't be. No, it's alright. I thought that was um N'Golo Conte, but he's already left for Saudi Arabia, didn't he? But no, that's beside the point there. But Chelsea, Manchester United, that's the other game tonight. But we have to just kind of like and I will say that there is a surprise in the lineup, and it is going to be a good surprise as well. And I think you might be intrigued by this surprise as well. So let's bring up the team news, and it is going to be an interesting one as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, we're going to show both the teams there, but let's start with Spurs first. And as you can see, there are a couple of surprises, very good surprises as well. But let's just talk about the back five. Kinski in goal, playing all right against Crystal Palace. Not much you could do about the goals really. Jed Spence, who didn't have his best game against Palace, as we said. That was probably the worst I've seen him play this season. And I do hope that he does play himself to forwards. I would like to see him play some part in the finals. So hopefully he shakes off whatever the hell that was against Crystal Palace. Hopefully he shakes that off and puts in a performance that he can be proud of tonight. Danso, it was kind of like a little bit mixed over the weekend as well. But he's been an able deputy when he stepped in. Davies as well that wasn't his best performance. Now he's 33 years old, so kind of is probably maybe he's catching up. I have no idea. But looking at it, that's one of the surprises there. Sergio Reguilon. When was the last time he started for Spurs? That is the question. But it'll be good to see him. It's good to see him there back in the Spurs shirt. And I know that there were some pictures of him training very recently where he kind of put the foot into Brennan Johnson, and that was a crunching challenge. But yeah, he's going to be doing. It's good to see him in a Spurs shirt, and we do need every player that I would like to see us keep him, but I know probably the chances of that happening are probably zilch. But who knows? Midfield of Sarr, Gray, and Odobert. Is that how it's going to be? Probably Sarr and Gray actually will be the two pivots. and then there'll be a front four, front three playing behind the main striker, and Oda Bear will be on the left. Looks like Mikey Moore is going to be playing in the number 10 role, so that is going to be a unique role for him. Haven't seen him doing it. Maybe Moore's going to be out on the right, and Oda Bear will be through the centre. Yes, we shall see. Martus Tell will continue deputising on the left wing there. And Heung-min Son, I presume, is going to be the forward player there. Unless he's going to swap with Oda Bear. Or unless he's actually going to swap with Tell, because Tell is a registered striker. So we shall see. They got well the pundits, Jamie Redknapp and Roy Keane. Roy Keane grew up as a Spurs fan and has been grumpy ever since. Redknapp is just kind of bitter, really, with Spurs. It's just kind of I don't even want to hear him talk. But anyway, Villa, they have. I mean, they're going for it. They want to qualify for the Champions League, don't they? So you're going to see anyway, guys. You can see there. Matty Cash will be playing. He is the number 2 there. Martinez in goal, very good goalkeeper. Konza and Powell, they'll be in defence alongside Ian Motson. Motson from a Chelsea player, of course. John McGinn, the captain. Kamara. Oh no! In midfield, alongside Asensio. Look, that's going to be a 4-4-2 or 4-5. Maybe it's a 4-3-3. I can't quite work it out. But Morgan Rogers is there, and Watkins will be the focus player up front. So that is the lineup there, and you have to say that probably, Aston Villa going full pelt. We are not going strong, as you can imagine. We don't want to have, I mean, especially with Matty Cash on the pitch, we don't want to have any kind of injuries that could probably jeopardize our chances. And yeah, it is. It's going to be. It's an intriguing lineup, really. It's good to see. Well, I'm just intrigued to see who's going to play at number 10 because if I'm reading that right, it looks like it's going to be Mikey Moore, but I presume Moore's going to be out on the right and Oda Bear is going to be through the middle. Probably Son's going to be at left wing with Tell up front, or maybe Tell is going to be left wing with Son up front. It's kind of hard to tell, really, but I hope just for the sake of it all. I mean, Tell is a striker, and I know he's only young, he's 19, but that's his main position. So I would hope that I would see Son on the left and Tell as a striker there with Mikey Moore out on the right and Oda Bear playing as a number 10 role. That's going to be how I want to see it go down. But how basically that front four is pretty interchangeable, and that was one of the big things a few seasons ago under Pochettino, wasn't it? That our front four players were all interchangeable. Anyone could play in any position at any time, and that's kind of what I want to see from Spurs right now, and that'll be kind of handy, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's obviously we're resting a lot of players tonight, and that is going to be the key. And that is a lot of players. I mean, there's going to be a few on the bench there. You got Vicario there. You got Pedro Porro. You got Basuma is also on the bench. Casanova, one of the youngsters, he's going to be there too. Rodrigo Bentancur, who I imagine is going to be starting out in the San Mamés in Bilbao. Olusezi, also on the bench. Brennan Johnson there as well, alongside Richarlison and Solanke. So we do have some big guns on the bench, but like against Crystal Palace, I don't imagine many of them will be used. 1 second, I'm just going to cough my guts up, so pardon. So I mean, we are lacking a few other players. I mean, we don't have any Van der Ven. We don't have any Romero because imagine the temptation to play them might be very, very strong. So yeah, it is going to be a case of well, just kind of like the old guard of Danso, Austrian international, Ben Davies, Wales international, all doing their bit and seeing us through. Jed Spence, we need a big game from him. I mean, Sunday was the first time in his time with us since he's been playing. The first time I ever seen him kind of play the way he did, and they are showing a graphic now of how they expect Spurs to play, and it looks like Oda Bear will be in the 10. Son will be out on the left wing, Moore will be on the right, and Tell will be up front. So it's kind of how I said it was going to be. So that is good. That is good to see, and hopefully that is how they play out. It'll be good to see Tell get himself, show what he's all about up front because I'm not really sure I like the murmurings about him at the moment. He's still kind of like learning the ropes. He's still kind of like trying to integrate, and he's showing some good stuff while he's been out playing out on the left wing, hasn't he? And as he's growing into the team, and it's good to see him growing into the side, and that's why, and that is exactly what you want to see. See a player growing, and that's why I do think that if the if it came to it, I do imagine that we will take up the option to sign him, and it all depends again on whether Postecoglou sees his future here or not, and that is going to be the issue. If and as I do expect, I suspect, if he does decide to stay, because the club have said that he does have, he will be, that they're not going to pull the trigger on him. So it's all about what Postecoglou wants to do, and kind of like the way things have gone for him, and the way that people have been calling for his head, and the clashes he's had with fans on in certain away games. Being Bournemouth sticks out in my head like a sore thumb. That was the night I kind of lost all kind of respect, and that we're all kind of feeling of showing the number of defeats that we've had there, 20 defeats already this season. It is what it is. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, but we have had mitigating circumstances. I don't want to sound like a broken record drop by dragging it up each time, but they are very significant circumstances indeed. So they can't just be brushed under the carpet. So it is what it is. But hopefully we just show what we're all about tonight. But yeah, it is going to be an interesting one. Spurs away at Villa Park at Aston Villa, and I don't actually can't actually remember. I can't actually remember what our form is like at Villa Park. I'm just going to have a quick check. It is going to be interesting to see because I know I went last. No, I don't think I went last season either. So I would have gone this season, but it's just the case of the turnaround as well. What I mean, if it was on Sunday, yeah, it was going to be hard because obviously because I would have been all right. They're showing last season, yes. No, that's not last season. Yeah, we won 4-0. I would love for a scoreline like that. So yeah, maybe our form is not too bad, but um, yeah, it's a decent recent results, so that's fine. But it's just a case of the form. I mean, I know Villa are in kind of mixed form, but they are still on the upper trajectory of that mixed form. Whereas ours is kind of like a whole lot of defeats. So that's where the issue kind of lies at the moment. It's a case of trying to stem those defeats. Although in Europe we're going great guns, that's kind of where the issue kind of lies. And yeah, it's kind of it's hard to say, really. It is just hard to say. But let me just check the form if I can find the app that will do that for me. Here we go. So let's see. Will it tell me? Please tell me. Well, current team form. Let's see. The last defeats was Crystal Palace, obviously. Before that, a win away to Bodo Glimt, and then a draw at West Ham, then a win at home to Bodo Glimt, and then a 5-1 defeat to Liverpool. So you can say we're in mixed form. Um, for some reason, this app doesn't give me the form between the two sides. The last results. Let's have a look. Here we go. That's where it should be. There's stats. No, I don't need that. Head to head. There we go. This is Premier League because this must be just Premier League because it says there Villa 6 wins, 1 draw, and 19 wins to Spurs. No, recently we lost 2-1 to Villa in the FA Cup, didn't we? And then before that, and these are the last few results. How many results is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we got the defeat to Villa in the FA Cup, and then before that, 4-1 at home to Villa. Before that, 4-0 away win at Villa. Before that, 2-1 home defeat to Villa. And then after before that, a 2-1 away defeat. So they did the double over us. What was it the 2020? No, they didn't. That was no, that's truncated. So that's 2-1 away defeat to Villa. That was in May 2023. And oh my God, our form against Villa is awful. So apart from last, so yeah, I mean earlier this season we won 4-1 against Villa, which was a good result from what I remember. And then oh, our form is absolutely piss poor against Villa. It really is. Ah, ah, we got to well, we definitely got to fix up, eh? But nah, it is good. It is good. Maybe I mean, and like I said it before, I'm not expecting anything other than a defeat tonight. So whatever happens, happens. I'm just hoping that we put in a good performance. But yeah, I mean, the only reason I say that is because we got one reason and one reason only why we are here, and that is to do with the fact that we are playing in a Europa League Europa League final on Wednesday. My ticket came through this morning, so I am absolutely gassed for that. I'm absolutely gassed. I'm looking forward to that. Cannot wait. I'll travel out on the Sunday. It's by going by coach. It's going to be a long journey getting into Bilbao on the Monday afternoon. So I cannot wait. But we've had a brilliant route to the final, and well, I have to say that yeah, no, I have to say that that's been fantastic. And there's been a run that's left us with some really indelible memories. And yeah, I mean, what can you say? I mean, our second final in 6 years, and we did the business out there. We did the business throughout, and yeah, for those who are going to Bilbao, I look forward to seeing you there. But this is the route we took to get to that final. Well, that was a little bit of a memory lane back there, but yeah, the teams are coming out. I just saw a little stat just then that showed Heung-min Son, his last 16 games, he had 0 goals that are not penalties, and yeah, that's quite alarming, really. I don't think he's gone that length of time without a goal to his name, but blimey. So out of those 16 appearances, 12 of them were starts. And if it wasn't for if there was no penalty, then he wouldn't score. Jesus. We need to try to address that because we need him, man. We do need him. We do need that experience. And obviously, I want to win that European trophy for him as much as anything else. And because, the loyalty of players need to be rewarded. And yeah, and he's been the most loyal player any club can have, and he's been brilliant for us, absolutely brilliant for us these last 11 years. And yeah, I, if we could win the Europa League standing, I cannot wait to see that. And it's a pleasure that I bring along my Barbadian sister right there. You good?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the team news. Have you?
I haven't. Hold on 1 second. I
No
haven't.
worries.
I'm a very naughty, naughty person. Let me.
That's no that's no problem. I'll bring it up now, and it's going to be an interesting one. And yeah, the Villa team, as you might expect, they yeah, as you might expect, that's what they're all about. Um, Spurs, another more changes, but Reguilon is back in the team. So
Oh, oh, Kinski. I am happy that Kinski is in goal.
mm,
Um, because it gives Vic a rest. I'm happy
mm,
that Moore is starting. I'm
hmm
not happy to see Sun going through the middle, but hey ho.
he won't be. He won't be. I can guarantee you that he will be playing
He
out on the left.
Yes, he always careers to the left, but he's yeah. Odeberg, yeah, cool. Tell, okay, let's see how they work. Sar and Gray, interesting. Interest.
Mm.
Centre backs,
Yeah, so to say,
mm.
Sar didn't have the best of game. Sorry, not Sar. Gray didn't have the best of games against Crystal Palace. Then again, neither did Spence. I was surprised by. Neither
Yeah.
did a few other players, really.
I'm surprised he's gone with Reggie, but okay.
Yeah, yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. I was saying earlier, that it was good to see him back out of the cold. Um, and we
Yeah,
do need all the at the moment. We do need every single hand on deck, don't we? So it's good
absolutely.
to
But
see
I'm
him.
not
But
convinced by those
he hasn't.
centre backs. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not. But anyway.
It was kind of yeah. I mean, Davis is another player who didn't really have the best of games against Crystal Palace. He would
Yeah,
look so
so,
slow and cumbersome, didn't he? It was
mm-hmm.
scary to see, very scary to see. And
Strong
the
note.
way, I mean, the way that Palace did target our left was it left hand side, was it? Yeah, it
Yeah.
was our left where Spence was, which surprised me because I know Spence didn't have the best of games, but I was surprised that Palace knew that,
Yeah,
because
they
Spence has
got
been
it.
very very good for us all season, and suddenly they targeted him and he fell apart.
Well, you see, I think that is how, Glasner, that's essentially his sort of style. That's what I like in a manager. A
Mm,
manager will pinpoint key players within a team,
mm,
and then
mm,
he will tell his players, frustrate them. We don't do
mm.
that. We
No.
don't do that at all. It's like every team has got key players you have to be careful of and you have to
Mm,
watch. And
mm.
um Elise is one of them, right?
Elise?
Um
Oh, you mean
yeah.
Onana?
No, no, Elise at Palace. Elise?
He's at
Elise.
Bayern Munich now. I think you mean
Oh
Eze.
no, sorry.
You mean Eze, don't you?
Eze, sorry, I'm going mad. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eze. I'm thinking the 3 degrees, right? Elise, Eze, and Gahey. Okay. So
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah, he
um
was he was brilliant. Yes, last week.
So Eze, for me, I'm like frustrate the hell out of him because
Mm,
he will sneak in there. He's waiting for that ball, just like
mm,
um, just like Mateta. They're waiting for that ball, and they will get on the back of that ball, and they will get it into the back of the net. Frustrate those
mm,
two players, but
yeah.
we don't do that. We're very open. We've got very open play.
Yeah, it's
Um,
very true.
and sometimes that might work, okay. More often it won't. I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of it. More often it won't. But let's see what happens today. I'm glad that he's pretty much switched everyone out because I do think Thursday is incredibly important. Um,
Mm.
we're going to finish 16th, 17th, 13th, 14th, who knows? We're going to finish towards the bottom of the league. It is what it
It's
is.
bottom of the table, yeah.
So, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
If we need to focus on Thursday, we need to focus on Thursday, and I'm here for that. I'm fine.
Yeah.
A lot of fans are quite angry at um they're quite angry at that in the sense that you should want to win every single game. Naturally, I want to win every single game. Every fan wants every game won. However,
Mm.
Thursday,
Have Thursday's a trophy.
yeah, it's the most
That's literally
important
it.
game of our season.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Safe
Exactly
from
that.
relegation, focus on Thursday. And that's what the manager is doing, to be fair to him. So
Mm.
can't be angry at him for that. Not at all. And if they lose to Villa, I'm not even angry at any of them.
You're
If
literally echoing everything I said in the first 10 minutes. Yeah.
oh right. Oh,
Literally
we
everything I
want to
said. That's
change
a
that. Oh my god. I love
there.
it.
There we go. It's fate. So
I
we're about to win this one 7-0 now.
know. I
But
know.
yeah, no, I completely agree. Because as I was saying that I yeah, oh, and Kinski tried to do a madness right there, but he got away with that. As I said that yeah, this is all well and good. Winning this is fine, it's great, but it's not that important. If we lose, I'm not going to shed a tear. It's
Exactly.
is it, right now we have got to focus on winning our first European trophy since well for 41 years. So that's the main thing right there. That's literally the only thing we can focus on. But this looks like a good sign, and the fact that there are some players there. I mean, I don't think through. I think in the group there was a quote from Miggy Hazard that was put in where it was literally saying that for the younger players that are playing in these kind of games, this is your chance to try and step up to try and force your way to the team. And I do
Exactly.
agree. I do agree with that. So the likes of Gray, who's been very good when he's been called upon to play in positions that he ordinarily doesn't play.
Exactly.
This is his chance. Tell as well. He's been slowly growing, but now he needed to actually step up. This is his chance.
Yeah. Oh, look
And
at it. Oh, oi oi, Sonny. Oh, okay.
let's say you're going to be
Um,
slightly ahead of me, I think. But yeah, so there's a chance for them to grasp it, grab it, and to get themselves a place either on the bench or even on the plane to Bilbao.
and Mikey Moore, I mean, he didn't have the best of games, but I appreciate that he hasn't played in a very long time.
Mm,
Um, and he came on cold, so
yeah.
I'm fine with Mikey Moore. He didn't have the best of games, but yeah,
Mm.
there's
Okay, this is Sonny.
yeah,
And he should have squared that, but the keeper's got it. Yeah,
yes, he should have.
that's a chance he saw, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting stuck in.
Hmm.
Okay, Archie, yes.
There was a
Get
stat that they actually pulled out the backside, Sky, before kickoff, where they said that in Sonny's last 16 games, of which 12 of them were starts, he
hmm
hasn't scored a single goal that wasn't a penalty,
Yeah, I know. So
which
what
is
do we think
kind of
about
worrying.
Thursday? Is he playing on Thursday? He is, isn't he? I know he
I
is.
think he'll have to. Yeah,
Mm,
if he comes through this game unscathed, I think he will have to play on Thursday.
yeah, but we
But
need Sonny to score that winning goal.
Yeah, it's written in the stars for him, really.
Yeah, I think so. But that was a pretty good. Whilst punching the ball away isn't always a good thing. That was pretty good from Kinski.
Okay, seeing it come through, and yeah, they just, if it's the same what I'm seeing, yeah, he just literally grasps the ball away. I guess
Yeah,
it was literally almost over his head, wasn't it? So Watkins has the ball, plays it
yeah.
inside, back to
Oh,
Watkins, and straight down the throat to Kinski.
yeah.
So saved.
McGinn, watch out for McGinn. I say it all the time, watch out for McGinn. Look how he cut
Let's
in front
captain.
of. Do you see how he cut in front of Spence? Spence lost the ball. McGinn, straight shot at goal.
Ah, there we go. Okay, let's
Yeah,
have a look. Okay, it was Mikey Moore that lost the ball initially, and
yeah,
then here we go. This is Anana driving forward. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Spence there does lose the ball, and is that saved
yeah,
by Kinski?
yeah.
No, it's not. It's Alpha goal kick, but Spence into the finals form. I'm not quite sure what's gone on with him now. I mean, I know it's only like
What
6 minutes
has happened? Because
in.
he's been playing regularly, so it's not like he's been bent
Yeah,
and it's like
it's taking
starting
its
that
toll on him.
momentum again. He has
Yeah.
actually been playing. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Blimey. And it's just on the worst possible time to have a dip in form, considering the finals only what in a few days' time.
I know, I know.
But I imagine, judging by this team lineup, that it will be Udogi and Pedro
Mm,
Porro to start the
go in the
final.
fight.
So,
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. With the usual
hmm.
centre backs, we all know.
Hmm. They're not even on
Midfield,
the bench tonight.
Benton Kerr and Sar
I imagine it'll be Bentancur and Bissouma, really,
Bis
to
Bis, yeah.
yeah.
Benton Kerr Bis with Sonny Johnson and Richie.
So you're saying what Sonny will play on the as a number 10?
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, because who have we got?
That would
We've got
be
because
oh,
Bert
doesn't it?
got. We've got no creative player now. There's no Madison.
It, it sounds like Berival stepped up his training, but I think
Yes, he's
I think
desperate
it
to
come too
play.
soon for him. Hmm.
He's young and he's desperate to play, and I think youth is the reason why he's stepping up his training. It's
Hmm.
youth because he's so desperate to play in the final.
Yeah. Well, it might be Odebear actually plays in the number 10 role. I think Sonny will have to be on the left.
Odegaard. But
Odebear's playing through the centre tonight,
yeah, but Odegaard's not
but
bad. But in a final,
hmm.
the pressures
He's
of a
comfortable
final.
there, but yeah, he's comfortable there. But I haven't actually seen too much of him. I mean, when I say seen too much, I mean right now. I know he's only 10 minutes in, and
Yeah,
maybe he hasn't received the ball that much. But the ball's either gone either to Sonny or gone out to um, Mikey Moore.
yeah.
Hasn't got through Odebear once yet, so I'm not quite sure what he's like in the 10.
Let's see.
Although,
Yes, look at that. No, okay. Who was that? That's, so see, that's four on one. That's three plays on one. Mm.
let's see. Hmm.
Mm.
The moment is very. I mean, obviously, I can't hear the fans, obviously, but the way that the Villa fans are sat down looks very. Oh, and that's been blasted over. This is a very similar start to Crystal Palace's start against us on Sunday, wasn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
Villa
On,
having a lot of the ball and throwing
the,
shots. We're
yeah.
not really closing them down at all.
Okay, he's got that. Lost it. Mikey Moore. Mikey, you might have to sub him. Not yet,
Is he
obviously, but
is injured? Is he?
no. He keeps losing the ball.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Mm,
I suppose for a forward that will happen a lot. Depends what he does. Oh, that was given away by Spence.
yeah, but I'm not. As I said, I'm not mad at Mikey Moore.
Hmm.
It's just that I
The
don't
other
want his
side
confidence knocked.
to get dipped.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, true.
I'd
Great
love
challenge,
him
that
to
Star.
start fresh next season.
Oh, yeah, I see. I see. Yeah, that was given away by Moore there. Yeah, but no, it
Yeah.
was more a challenge, I think.
So we're just heading to a corner.
Given away. Okay. All right.
Mhm. Are you? What point are you at?
11-17, 11-18, 11-19.
Okay, I'm at 12.
Oh, pause your TV and then I'll. It's 12:30 or something, and then I'll let you know when I get there, so we can hit it up together. Where have you paused it?
I'm on 25, 26, 27,
12.
28, 29, and go. 12:30.
Cool. Right now, you would have seen a corner come in, wouldn't you? From
Yeah.
Sonny. And that ball's in and caught. No, well, you should have forget that is Emiliano Martinez a goal. I mean, he's quite a good goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's
Very commanding in
decent.
the box, you know.
We can't complain about Emiliano. That's the problem. Okay, so you're on 26, 27, 28.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay.
Ooh, the magic of TV.
Yeah.
I
Modern technology, eh?
know. I know. Oh no, I'm not gonna
Okay.
go so
Onana
far.
with a 1-2 there. That was Matson there. He's got
Oh,
challenged and given away to
oh, you could have got that one, Mikey.
could have
Come
done.
on, make these challenges. It's like he's pulling out of challenges.
Yeah, hopefully he's not trying to play it too safe. I know it's tempting for players to not try and go in. Oh, get up, you diving twat. It's tempting for players to not
Mm,
go all in just so they can save themselves for the big game. But I hope
yeah,
it
I
doesn't go
know.
so.
That's the thing. This is Tell. Come on, Tell.
But then again, you can't
So
really worry too much because you got
what is happening with Tell now?
in
Mute
terms
by
of
Tell and by
at the moment it looks like both Tell and the club want him to sign. Um,
right.
so I guess it all depends on Tell then in that case.
And what do you think? What do you think of Tell as a player and coming on board? He's 19, isn't he?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
what
I'm
do
on record as saying that I've seen him grow into the responsibility that's Sonny on the ball. Good ball! Oh, just over by
Oh,
Sonny.
unlucky.
Oh,
Unlucky, Sonny. Sonny got to be. Oh, come on.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm on record to say that I've seen Tell kind of grow into the responsibility that's asked of him, and
Hmm.
I think they are trusting him a bit more, really, and he seems to want the responsibility too. I mean, the way he took, which game was it where he took the penalty?
Mm,
Just kind of took the ball off somebody. I can't remember who it was
yeah.
now. But so yeah, I mean, I like to see him continue that growth, and the only way he can do that is by staying, really. Um, I think there is more to come from him. So it's it's also depends if Postecoglou stays. That's a I thought it was gonna be a through ball there, but it all depends
Mm.
on if Postecoglou stays. And I know the
I
club have said that they're happy for him to stay, so it's all down to Postecoglou. If he sees himself staying, then
I can't see
maybe
him
Tell
staying.
stays.
I can't see him staying. I think he's it's too stressful. Like, does he need this level of stress?
That's a great ball there. That's a great ball by Sonny.
Yeah. Yeah,
And this
but then
Tell.
Yeah, come on, cross it back in.
Oh, the back heel, man! No, you should have kicked
Oh
it. He had
no!
time. He had
Come
time.
on!
That wasn't a foul there, but no, Odegaard should have. No, you should have controlled that, man.
He did, but he wanted to backslide it into the goal. It could have been a goal
Why
of the
though?
season, but
Yeah, but that's
I think it was the
Alberto.
positioning that he was on the ball. Let's see the replay.
Oh man, he could have had it. Well, we're growing into the game, which is a good thing.
Play like that on Thursday. Play like that on Thursday. That's it. Nice ball. Yeah. Sunny,
Good
good
control there as well by Odegaard.
And then passes to Tell on the wing.
He had time. Look at the space he was in.
Oh, lucky. Who was there? Moore was also there as well.
They had all that space, man. Well, there we go. There we go. Well done, Reguilon.
Will Ange stay? I don't think he will. Mutual agreement. I think they'll part mutual agreement. Is it worth him going home miserable every night to his wife and family? He must be incredibly miserable having to. No, it's too much.
I think it's pretty much miserable all the time. You know, that's top level management does that to you. But I'm thinking,
I don't know if he was that miserable at Celtic. I really don't believe he was.
You don't? Have you seen? Oh, that's a dangerous foul. No, you wouldn't. I mean, if you see, I'm sure you come across Celtic fans. You know how much pressure that they put on even their most successful managers. They are really demanding. You wouldn't have been that comfortable there. I mean, they probably only lost like what 2 or 3 games a season, and they would have got pelters for each defeat. You know.
Come on, get on these balls now. Come on.
Well, it looks like we're growing into the game now. It looks like we're trying to
absolutely. I like that.
As it stands, Villa are 5th. I don't care.
It's just Newcastle one that I'm disappointed with.
Oh, is that Cash?
Oh, be careful of him. Remember when he did in Bentancur?
And when he did Madison, and when he did how many other players? he just likes putting the high challenge into our players.
Yeah, that's the problem. Come on now, Spence. Oh God, look at this. Come on, Danso. Come on.
That's all good. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh, good save, Chrissie. Why was he let? Why was he wide open?
But you see, the problem there is there was no pressure on Onana.
Who the hell was marking him? Oh, Davies was marking him.
There was no. That's what I said. Put pressure on McGinn. Put pressure on Onana. There was no pressure on them. They were allowed to pass the ball amongst one another.
No, that was crazy.
Great save from Kinski. Well done. I think Kinski is a player that can. Eventually, he will give Vic a run for his money. Give him time. I actually do rate Kinski.
No, he's a great goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper.
Yeah, that I get a good feeling that he could become a good potential keeper in the future as Vic ages out. Because I mean, Vic is actually older than Donnarumma, which I didn't even realise, but he is. So
yeah, exactly.
So he'll age out in about 3 seasons, which is great timing for Kinski to come in.
Yeah, no, very true. And we have the likes of Aston. He probably got up to be number 2, wouldn't he? Well, no, Austin's what 28 years old now.
Yeah,
I still think of him as a youngster. He's almost a veteran now.
Right, nice work. Come on.
Nah.
I know, just couldn't hold it.
Just seen an email come through from Spurs regarding a potential trophy parade.
Yes, I did post that in group, well, Spurs group, and they seem to get quite upset about that. And I'm like, well, if you must know, the whole of Haringey have received that email, plus all
Mm,
our season ticket holders, plus all our
mm,
members, plus anybody who has joined the mailing list would have received it. So there you go.
mm.
It's not to
Yeah,
intimidate. It's every football club.
people
When
who
they
say that
have
just piss me off. I really do.
a team in the final, that's what they do. It's what Manchester
Yeah,
United club has had to do,
well,
what Tottenham has had to do. They have to apply for the permits,
exactly. It's all
and they're letting us
contingency, isn't it?
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's a little bit that annoys me. What does annoy me that they're holding it on bloody Friday. I'll be bloody
I
missing
don't
it.
understand. I don't understand that because on the
Mm,
Monday is the half term. Half term
yeah,
starts for London. I don't know outside London, to be fair, but I do know in
mm,
London it starts
it,
on the Monday.
it'll be the
I would
same.
have held it on the Monday because then it gives people the chance to book time off work, get the kids there. Um, because a lot of people won't be able to make the 23rd. What if people have decided to stay in Bilbao?
Like me, I'm coming back on the bloody Saturday.
There you
That
go.
has annoyed me.
There
That
you
has
go.
annoyed the hell out of me.
That makes no sense. I think they'll. Oh no, but they've already applied for the permit.
They have.
They've made a big
Uh,
boo boo on that.
yeah,
Oh
that's
God.
screwed up. I mean, I mean, the last trophy we had, they did not hold a parade, and that pissed me off because you win a trophy, you hold a parade, and they
Yeah,
didn't hold anything in 2008. I would have loved to be walking through Tottenham High Road
I
to see
know.
us lift a goddamn trophy, and they
I
do this.
know. It starts at Edmonton Green, and at 5 o'clock it will get to Tottenham. I'm probably gonna. Well, should we win the cup? When we win the
We
cup,
will.
I'm gonna go to Tottenham. I'm not gonna walk from Edmonton Green. I'm gonna go straight to the ground and wait because they're gonna sort of hold up the cup.
Cash has just been booked. But no, I was going to say that you might have to do like a solid for the channel if you like, and film the whole thing for us.
Yeah, I know. My
I
God.
think so.
I believe. We have to believe. But
No,
no,
we'll win it.
they should review that. And I hope enough people have contacted them to say, like THST, to say, no, Friday
Hmm.
is not a good day to do this. It has to be
Yeah.
the following week.
Yeah.
But the way they look at it is, is on Sunday, people can come and see then because that's the final home game of the season. But not everyone's
Hmm.
going to be at that game.
No. And it'll be good to see the trophy on the pitch, and I'm sure that's what they'll do. You know,
Oh yeah,
if we
they'll
win it, we will
definitely
win it, but
do that.
still. But I
They
want
will.
that bloody parade.
I
That,
know.
I was too young to remember the FA Cup in '91. No, in we didn't hold one. Did we? I think we had one in '99, didn't we?
I'm too young for that sort of stuff, Chris. Come on there. I was merely a twinkle. I was merely a twinkle in my mother's eye. I don't
No,
remember
I
things
believe you.
like
oh,
that.
oh, I wish I could use that excuse. Oh my god.
But let's
Bloody.
I hope I'm gonna see if Roy, I believe his name is Roy. I'm gonna see if he can contact the club should they
Hmm.
win to see if they can change that day.
Or contact them beforehand because once the permit's in, you can't change it.
Surely this well, remember this Mayor Levy. Mayor Levy can do what he wants, to be fair, in
Yeah,
Haringey.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
is the mayor of Haringey, believe me.
yeah, but I don't think he has that much. Oh, get up! What a jump that was!
I know, look, exaggeration. Book him for simulation. Come on.
Simulation. Yeah. He almost launched himself into the out of the stadium with that jump. What the hell was that?
Just look at that. There was nothing in it. Oh, come on. There was no. Oh, look how many rolls he did.
Yeah, if that hoarding
Oh,
wasn't there, he'd be rolling all the way out into the
he was
bloody Witten
all
High
the way
Street.
down the high street. Oh,
Oh my days.
but the ref is keeping it calm. I know he's booked. He's made a booking to Cash, but it's calm. He had a word with him. That's what
It's
you
all
got
way
to.
but cash.
Tell, he had a word with Tell. Come on, more. Come on.
No, yeah, but did you
Come
see
on,
why he booked
Spence.
Cash?
No, this
No,
is
it's all
not
fine.
Jed Spence. This is not Jed Spence.
I hope he's not trying to play within himself. I mean, I'm saying that a lot about a lot of players. I hope he's not trying to play within himself just to be available for the final. I really hope he's because chances are you do more damage if you play like that.
Have a look. Come on. There's so much. Look at all that space that Villa have got. They've got a pick of where they can pass that ball to. Look at that. Great. Come on.
Are we just practicing our defending here? Because that's how it
I know
appears.
it is.
We're
I've
not really.
got to. They've been pretty
We're not pressing or anything. We're just getting into
no
position
press.
and just.
No press whatsoever. That's what I mean. There's no press whatsoever.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Thank you for that information.
what was that?
If they don't win today, then Arsenal have definitely got a Champions League place.
Or
Oh,
Villa.
yeah. They gift Arsenal champ. Well, we knew that Arsenal would get a Champions League place anyway.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if they missed out, then now they've just been the most weirdest of seasons for them. I mean, people talk about the Spurs having an awful season, but then to be challenging for the title and then to end up in sixth place at the end of it, that would be some next level rubbish. But yeah, so they're always going to get that place, you know. Okay, it looks like the Instagram link is the hour is done on Instagram. So if you're all watching on Instagram, coming over to the YouTube channel and also to our Facebook group. Yeah, currently 28 minutes. It's coming up to 28 minutes, and it's Villa 0, Spurs 0. Marcus Rashford. I'm not quite sure why he's not playing. Is he injured? He must be injured.
Yeah, hamstring, I believe. Yeah,
oh,
he's
again.
not available until the 26th of May, conveniently.
Well, okay. Nice. Don't mind that too much. Is he only on loan, isn't he? I don't think Villa bought him, did they?
No, he's only on loan, so he's got to go back to United.
Which I'm sure he's going to enjoy.
Well, I mean, apparently he wants to go to Barcelona. But...
Barcelona?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got high ambitions.
Oh, Barcelona. Where would he get that? Oh, Asensio's walking through our defence.
Come on, Sonny.
Good block. There's a great block there by Danso.
But Sonny got nutmeg with that.
Also, I suppose a good bit of trickery there by Asensio. But,
look at that. Yeah. Come on, get on this. Come on. That's it. Dance. Oh, Sar. Come on, Sar.
This is Tell.
Yep.
Good ball.
Yep.
On.
To Sonny.
And
oh, Sonny, come on. He was coming up for that ball. He was onside.
But there wasn't anyone really that you could aim for. If he threw that ball in, then the defenders would have got it easily. They didn't really make any kind of room for him.
But do you know what? You just got to take your chance. And I think that's the problem with Tottenham. They don't always take their chances. I know what you're saying. Yeah. I could foresee that happening, but you still got to take that chance.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to throw it into the mixer and hope. Yeah. Throw it into the mixer. Wow, that's very 1980s of me. Jesus. I don't think anyone ever actually said that since Andy Gray. Jeez Christ.
Right, who's that block by Danso? Well done. Exeter, imagine it. Oh my Lord. Please.
That's all right. Oh, it's wide open here. Oh, that was a good block there by Danso again. Look,
Davies.
Look like handball. Yep. Oh, was it Davies, was it?
Yep.
1-2.
Come on. Oh,
ball in. And out of play.
Byline, to the byline, out.
We really are not trying to challenge them at all, are
Something is going on with Spence. He's not going in for challenges. He doesn't want to get injured. I know it. He doesn't want it. He wants to feature on Thursday. as a
Where's that?
sub or just to be there in Bilbao.
Mm,
He just wants to actually be there, and should they win, actually get on the pitch to lift that trophy. I'm convinced of that now. He's not going in for
yeah.
any challenges. He's not pressing at all. He's watching what they do.
Mm,
Stick the foot out in the hope that he can block a ball.
yeah. Yeah, it's another very below par performance from him. And the annoying thing is, it's just so out of character because not
Very
because
much so.
if he had like a oh my god, that's poor.
Oh my
That's poor
goodness.
again.
Oh, Jed,
Oh,
come on.
oh no, here we go.
Oh, look at this.
They're just lining up. Look at this.
Oh, look at they're just lining up. Come on.
Jesus Christ, Spurs. Cleared in the end.
They were just lining up for those balls.
Mm,
And yet again, Spence, the ball gets to the byline. Spence doesn't pressure the player to, okay, would be, could be a goal kick if he pressures the player to get the ball out.
yeah, it's going to come back to him. Oh, there you go. Well done there, Regan. He feels switched on
Right,
there.
come on, Sonny. Now, fast up, fast up, fast up. Just pass, 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 Sonny, pass. Tell, come on. Oh, yeah, put it into the, not the wing, put it into the.
I don't think he can manifest that.
Do you know what, though? In all fairness, if I was actually in the dugout, yeah, it would be tough. I'd be screaming from the dugout. I can't lie about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's especially when they're all just like, oh, here we go. Is Regan going to get that? He is.
Who's that? Reggie, come on, Reggie.
Oh,
nice! Oh,
that was a good ball.
That was. And this is why Reggie actually, because when Reggie went to Man U, they thought he was all right, actually. And I think there was a little bit of a surprise when he was sent back to Tottenham.
Yeah, they wanted to get. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh, sugar.
It's only a yellow. That's lucky. But hopefully VAR don't look at
No
that. That was
VAR?
nasty, play.
Oh, Archie.
That was studs up, wasn't it?
Do you know what, though? I know that was a bit of a nasty tackle. And I know, look, he's holding him. He's frustrated that he couldn't get. Oh, Archie. Oh, replay.
Right.
So bad.
Oh, he's lucky. He didn't make contact. That's good. Jesus Christ.
He didn't. He's lucky. You know what? I want to see tactical tackles like that from the players.
Not so much blood, though.
Why are we talking about Sol Campbell for? Why are they mentioning Archie Gray in the same breath as Sol Campbell? What? Please. Right, okay, so we've got a free kick. Fair enough. Cash is taking the free. Oh.
Nice.
Right. Okay. That was a bit sneaky.
Yeah, didn't work, though.
No, it didn't at all. Sensio.
Out there. There we go. Offside. Okay. Well, we're in the 35th minute. Right. And at the moment, we are having a fantastic game right here. It's, absolutely dominated with our 29% possession. It's fantastic. It's currently Villa 0, Spurs 0. And I've had to say that Villa have had a lot more of the chances than we have. But we are trying to hold our own. Well, I say hold our own. We literally are trying to hold our own because we are defending without actually putting any challenges in. So we're just kind of holding our ground. Just, it's
we are essentially. But the weird thing about this is that even though they're playing quite defensively, it's just weird to say this, but there's more fluidity in their play than there was against Palace. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you.
And I know they're making errors. They are making errors,
Like that one just now.
The errors that are coming from like Gray and Moore, but I can't be angry at them simply because they haven't been playing regularly. So
Mm.
they're almost coming in cold.
Fuck.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh!
I thought that was inside the
I
post,
thought
though.
that was in.
Mm.
What happened with King? Let's see the replay.
He was wrong-footed. Oh no, let's see. Unless he got a
He
new.
was rooted to the spot. Yep,
Hmm.
he was
Well,
rooted to the spot.
he saw it all
Kingsley,
the way, so he must have. So for
he
him to not
must have
move like
sensed
that,
that that was going wide, though.
yeah, that's the only thing I can explain. Unless he has no idea how to move, which I don't believe. So he must have, must have sensed that was going wide.
Right, so the touch mat, Asensio.
Asensio's all over the place,
Mm,
literally all over the place.
he's literally all over the place. Not as such in the
Hmm.
box, but he's
Dictating play. That's what he's doing.
yeah, he is. Right, come on, press them, press, pressure.
What pressure?
Do you realise that we literally have a 10-man defence? I'm not like we've literally got a 10-man defence.
We are. It's literally. We are just practicing our defending here, aren't we? Just practicing our positions and stuff.
It's a 10-man defence.
Yeah.
Watch out, Manchester United! Watch out!
Blimey. It's like a 90-minute training session we're doing here.
Oh, Sar.
Yeah,
Sar,
showed
come
way
on
too much
now.
bite there. So there's a free kick to Aston Villa.
Taken by John McGinn.
Of course. Okay, in it goes. Good header and save easily by Kinsey.
Oh, great.
Good save, yeah.
That was on target. That was on target for Villa.
It was a good job it wasn't too heavy a header.
Yeah.
Was that Konza was the header, was it?
It was, yeah. It was.
So, I know was it you that posted this in the group? Eze getting serenaded by the Spurs fans on Sunday. Do you think there's a chance that we could get him?
No.
I think that ship kind of sailed last
Parish
summer.
will play hardball. Should they win the FA Cup, they're in the Europa League. Parish will not want to let it go.
Yeah.
He will not, because he will want a good shot at Europa League. Should they win on Saturday, he will want a good shot. He won't. He's already lost one of the 3 degrees. I don't think he'll want to lose another one, because they're already sniffing around Gahey anyway. Clubs are sniffing around Gahey.
And
But
Adam
yeah,
Wharton is rumored to be leaving with who. So.
I just don't think we'll get. No, we won't get Eze. Big question is would, unless Tottenham are in Champions League, would Eze actually want to move to Tottenham? What are his ambitions?
I'm kind of
frightened off a lot of players for Tottenham, because if Ange stays on, that could deter players. I'm not a fan of him as a manager, but I think players will look at the position of Tottenham at the end of the season, and that could deter them, because they would be concerned. What if that happens again?
even if they're Europe
Even if they're
champions
in
in
Champions League.
Europe.
Yeah. Right, Sonny,
What?
come on.
Awful ball.
Watch your player.
Jesus Christ,
Watch your
Sonny, that was
player. Time the
absolutely
run.
terrible.
Do you remember when Loris was furious? Make the run. Sonny, time the run.
That was against Burnley, wasn't it, during lockdown or something?
Yeah.
I think it was
Loris
Burnley.
was furious, but he should have timed that run. Oh. So attracting Eze, and the problem is what was Eze last season? What, 50, 60 million? 50?
It
I think it
was
was
it was more than that, wasn't it? It was about I'm sure
60.
there was 70 million they're talking about.
Oh no, I mean, come on, it's not 70 million player, but
That's what
it's
kind of put me off. Yeah.
yeah, it's not a 70 million player. But should they win the FA Cup, his price tag, and if he scores in the FA Cup, his price tag will get go up. It will go up.
And then England international as well, so that
Yeah,
will add to it.
yeah, yeah. English tax. So yeah.
Well played.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
well played
it.
there by
Nice.
Reguilon.
No,
How
Sonny.
old is Reguilon? Must be about 31 now or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Oh, that's
actually.
it. Now go on, tell.
That's it. Oh, Tell, I just think needs a lot more gameplay, a few more seasons, a bit more confidence, and the right team around him, and he could have potential. Could. Let's see.
Hmm.
Let's see.
That's what I mean. He is like nothing but his bags of potential at the moment, and like I say, he's growing into the
Mm.
to the demands that we want from him. So
He
stand him
has
in good
that
stead if he does stay.
determination,
Hmm.
but does he have the players to give him like the service that he needs, or can he be creative enough to score those goals? That's what we have to assess next season.
Hmm.
If he
Oh,
stays on. That's unlucky.
Jesus.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it out, get it out. That's it.
It's all
That's
good. It's
it.
all sorted.
Asensio. Asensio. When he takes him in at half time, they've got to talk about him.
Hmm. Oh, good. Well done there,
Oh,
Kinski.
nice one, Kinski. Nice one. Watch the ball. Watch Sonny, and then
Well,
Sonny.
I don't know what he was looking at there because he sees everyone rushing towards the 6 yard
He
line,
saw that
and he,
Tell was there.
okay, Sonny again. There we go.
Thing is to this day, Sonny and Kane are like the best kind of pair in the Prem, with all their goal stats, assists, and everything. I think that over the years they learned to read one another very well.
Hmm.
When Kane left, I don't think there's anybody that aligns and is in tune with Sonny and his play, and who Sonny can read like he could read Kane. It's almost
Oh,
like he knew where Kane would be. Kane
well, that
always knew.
comes. Yeah, well, that kind of comes after like nearly 10 years working together.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, it's about
Correct.
good block there.
Good block. Good back block. That's what I
Hmm.
like.
Oh, and then a good
Oh,
foot
good
block by
defense. That's
Spence.
more like it, but it
Hmm.
didn't go out too far. But
No, don't you dive in. There we go.
that's it. Corner though.
A minute to go before half time. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0.
Mm-hmm.
I think my first memories of Villa were after we won the FA Cup '91.
Mm-hmm.
The next season we played Villa in the third round, and as we like to do when we win something, we go out to the opening round of the tournament, and we actually go out to defend.
Oh, what's going? Come on, go towards Cash. Sonny headers it away. You got
Is he onside?
Tell.
Like I say, I thought it looked offside from here, so good.
I think this first half, the frustration will be on Unai Emery as opposed
Yeah,
to Ange. Yeah.
yeah, agree. Fully agree. We just literally we're literally just standing there. That's probably why.
Yeah.
we're just literally standing there, and
Yeah.
yeah, and you're probably going in and thinking, how the hell are we not even fashioned a decent chance against this lot?
Funny. Funny.
Oh
Funny.
right, it's talking to the cat. I was going to say.
Oh, right. Sunny. Actually, the poor cat, when I go, oh, Sonny, he looks up.
He looks at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonny.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Okay. 10-man defence. Nice.
Hmm.
This is great.
Oh.
I've not actually seen them play like this.
I wouldn't say 10-man defense. What 10-man statue?
Yeah. They have definitely parked the bus for 46 minutes. I don't care what anyone says. They parked that bus.
Yeah.
He's frustrated. Look at him. He's walking off. He's annoyed.
Yeah. No, definitely.
They have
Definitely.
actually, even though they've frustrated Villa. They've frustrated them.
Hmm.
Well
Maybe
done.
that was the way to do it. Yeah. Maybe that's the game plan all along.
Well done. If they could
It's
do
like,
that on Thursday, oh my God.
well, that's the thing. I think. Well, I was going to say I think we can take the game to Man United, but then again we have to fashion chances, and yeah, that's going to be the issue. I'm not too worried about them as such. It's just a case of whether we can actually, turn our dominance into a chance. And that's kind of where the issue was going to come in, I guess.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah, yeah, half time at Villa Park, Villa nil, Spurs nil, and yeah, I mean Villa dominated possession. I'm sure they must have like 70% of the ball. We just literally
let's,
stood there in front of them, just say do something, and
let's look at the stats.
yeah,
So
for the most.
I can tell you the stats for the first half.
Hmm.
Shots 8 Villa, 2 Tottenham. Shots on
Mm-hmm.
target 3 Villa, 1 Tottenham. Possession 72% Villa, 28% Tottenham.
That's what I thought. It
Passes
looked.
292 Villa, 117 Spurs. Pass accuracy. Now this is close. 88% Villa, 74% Spurs. But weirdly, we've had 10 fouls to Villa's 2.
Well, Villa fouled us 10 times, or we committed 10 fouls.
No, we've committed 10 fouls.
Oh, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
the pressure is there. And that is probably with the pass accuracy, because the pass accuracy is 88%. So that's putting the pressure on them. So that's why we've racked up 10 fouls on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what with their
does make sense.
72% possession as well, along with that pass accuracy, it's been a bit tough. So they've had to get stuck in at times.
How many big chances have Villa had from those 8 chances?
3 on target.
None of them big chances, though.
Big chances.
Yeah, usually. Well, because
yeah. Well, I mean, if we're gonna, I suppose big chances would be the 3, because it's 3 shots on target. So I would say those are the best chances that they've had. Which doesn't.
Sorry, carry on.
Which I believe, well, yeah, the 3 chances, yeah.
Does this guy kind of like look at the chances that should have led to a goal, or have a more chance of leading to the goal? So on this app, I'm not going to advertise them because they don't give me any money. They said that we have had 1 big chance each, and I presume that ours was the Odebear one. I presume ours was the Odebear one, the way we backheeled it, where we should have just controlled it and shot. And I'm trying to think of the Villa's big chance. Would that have been the Asensio one that just whistled past the post?
I think. And
Maybe.
what about, was it Consa? Was it? Did he have a?
That was kind of like a softer shadow in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was target, but it was kind of soft, wasn't it? So yeah, I mean that Odebear one, he definitely should have controlled that. I mean, obviously in the heat of the moments, he looks at it and thinks, okay, the ball's coming slightly behind me. I'll try and flick it, but Yeah, if it was a bit more measured.
And I guess in that moment, that was how he was positioned. That was the best strike he could kind of play with
Yeah,
that ball. So,
yeah, get that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard one to gauge. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, we've kept them at bay. We've frustrated the living hell out of them. Judging by the way Unai Emery just kind of walked down the tunnel with teeth baring, he looks
Yeah,
absolutely
he's
flabbergasted.
raging. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's raging. You can tell. You can
yeah,
tell.
yeah, exactly.
And it's actually
uh,
nice to see that Spurs have frustrated a manager in that way, because
mm,
sometimes I think teams are like, oh, it's Tottenham. We've got a good chance against them because of such a poor season. They're going to come out and they're
mm,
going to crumble.
mm,
And maybe Villa, they're not happy. Well, the fans aren't happy about the game being changed to Friday. They're not impressed
mm,
about that. So maybe they come out of that little bit of a bravado, like you're
mm.
16th in the league, we're going for Champions League, So it shows that Tottenham can play good defensive football and not
Mm.
open like they did against Palace, because they were
Yeah,
just
very
carved
true.
open by Palace. So
Yeah, and it wasn't just like a opportunity thing; it was like time and time again. But
it was
jeez.
relentless. It was
Mm.
relentless. Oh my gosh.
As mostly on the. I mean, I know that Palace had a bit more of the possession, but their chances had to come literally on the break, and that was what I was kind of worried about. I mean, they just sat there and just waited for us to just lose the ball. They just
They did.
hit us time and time again. It
And
was.
if you notice and you saw that Eze or Mateta was there ready and waiting for that ball, especially Mateta.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're very good players.
Mm.
So I mean, I wouldn't be averse to having Eze at all in our team, but that's the thing. I'm not quite sure where the rumors have come from, but yeah, we'll wait and see if any of them are actually true. But what what do you reckon about Regulon? I mean, first is this his first start of the season? Is it, or because
Do
I
you
can't
know what?
remember
I
another one.
believe. Did he play? I think since his return, I believe. No, I think he's played in the. Has he not played in the Carabao? I'm sure he's played one other game this season.
Because I thought it might be Coventry in the FA Cup, but then I can't really think of him.
Or was that the. I'm sure Reggie's played.
Hmm.
I'm sure he's had one. Or was that?
Yeah.
Or was that last season? I'm thinking. No. Why am I
How do you reckon
confused?
he's done? How do you reckon he's done so far today?
Oh, so far, sorry, I was just
Hmm.
because it's going to bug me about whether Reggie's played. I was finding
Yeah.
out. So far, he's actually held up. He's actually not been as bad as I thought he might be because he hasn't been playing.
Hmm.
So I thought coming in to the game cold and just essentially being thrown on, that he would actually lose quite a few balls. But
Hmm.
he's actually got stuck in. He's got a lot to
Yeah.
prove. He's got a lot to prove.
Hmm. Very true. Okay, well, I guess we're going to take a 5 minute break here just to wet our whistle and whatnot. We shall be back. Thank you, everyone who's locked in watching this live stream. It's currently Villa nil, Spurs nil. We shall be back very shortly. Don't change that channel. We'll see you in a wee bit. There we go. Just a little bit of a glitch there. Yeah, welcome back to it all. It is well, second half's about to start, and yeah, I'll just see if there's going to be any changes made to the team. But yeah, as we were saying, that first half, it's good to see the team. Oh, let me get the fan on. Bear with me 1 second. Yep. So yeah, it is.
What's going on
Second
here?
half is due to start. Oh, yeah, ignore the glitch. Don't worry about it.
Strange. I think
So-
you're muted. I
No,
can't
you'll
hear
hear
you.
me. Oh, okay. This will be fun. 1 second.
Did it stand?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Right. I'm just going to leave the studio, and then I should be back in. Could be a little bit glitch.
Oh,
You silenced it, didn't you? I was almost about to leave the studio there for a second. Jeez. Blimey.
yes, all
Small
subs.
boy error.
All subs.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh yeah, so what we were talking about before earlier for all those at home, Reggie has made 5 appearances this season, all of them subs. So yeah, this is his first start this season, and yeah, second half is about to get underway, which it duly does now.
And they did the huddle.
And
They did the huddle.
they did the huddle.
Mm-hmm.
Just what the team talk was. Okay, another 45 minutes of standing there like statues, just to piss them off a bit further, and then we'll get a draw out of this.
But look at that line. Ooh, it's starting to get a bit high.
Yeah, it's and then they just fall back. Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh.
Right, okay. Okay, so their wins when drawing at half time. 8. Okay. Come on now. No, it's
Oh, well done, Spence. Brilliant.
Nice.
That's our ball.
That did come off his foot.
Yeah.
If you watch that again, you'll see it came off his foot.
Yeah. I'm done with referees.
So we've got Matson taking the throw in. Will it be a long or short?
Nice short one.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just settled into trying to pass us to death, baby.
Yes, that's what they're doing. They're going to see, they're going to take the opportunity when there's that space that they're trying to create with the backwards and sideward passing, that they can then go on the counter with that. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
Talking to the cat again.
No, I'm talking to Phil. I'm like, come on, come on. Sensio again. That's it. 2 on Asensio. That's what I like to see.
He's been a very interesting buy for them. Is he a buy or a loan? I'm pretty sure he's probably a loan, actually. You kind of wonder why he swapped Real. Was that Real Madrid, wasn't he?
Asensio. Do you know what? I'm not really au fait with Villa players, but Asensio.
Great catch there by Kinski.
What are your thoughts on Kinski so far?
Oh, well, after that,
nice. This is good. There's no one up there to help him.
But then it was poor control. If he'd kept that in front of him, he'd have had a run on goal there. Sorry, what was the question again?
What are your thoughts on Kinski so far?
So far in this game, steady. Yeah. He has been very steady and a calming influence by looks of it. I mean, he's claiming balls in the box and taking command, which is something that yeah, I mean we used to say that Vicario does, not I mean less so now. When it seems like when Vicario has some time out and then he comes back, then he shows that commanding presence, but then it doesn't last. Whereas, oh, good header clear there. But yeah, no, I like him. I mean, only 21 years old, right? And he's very
Mm.
commanding in the box.
He's very commanding, and that's why I said once Vic ages out, I think he will be ready to um step in. Sorry, Brian.
Mm.
So Asensio is on loan from PSG,
Oh, I thought it was Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, cheers.
and it's looking
No, that
like Villa are going to make a
make it
offer.
permanent.
Yeah, for him.
Oh, okay, I see.
So he's someone that we will have to watch next season.
Yeah, not
Um,
against that. But you have to, not that I'm dissing Villa or anything like that, but you have to kind of wonder why he's leaving Paris Saint. Oh, what is that?
oh, what's happening there? Come on, ref. Come on, ref.
Tell,
Oh,
yeah, Tell's
Tell,
not
come
taking that from
on, Tell,
Konza
come on now.
because of the
Concept,
manhandling from
Tell,
Konza, isn't
come
it?
on,
And he's
Concept.
reacting.
Come on, Tell.
I suppose if a man puts his hand all over me like that, I'm a react too. He's not letting it go, is he, Tell?
Let it
Jeez.
go. The
Is
youth
that
in it. Let it go. Sonny, come on, you're captain. Come
is
on.
that why
Push
Bayern are
Tell
not
away.
keeping him?
Push Tell away and tell, yeah, push him away and you speak to the ref.
This is probably why
Oh,
Bayern
Reggie's getting
are
in. Oh my
as
lord,
well,
Reggie's getting involved. Oh gosh, Reggie's getting involved.
just showing his abs is what he's doing.
Oh, Tell, you're gonna get booked.
Is it the hot temper now? Is that why Bayern Munich are saying they don't mind if we sign him? Is it because he's got a temper on him?
Seems so. Reggie,
Because
come on. Why is Red? Come on. Look. He's winding him up as he ran off. As he ran off.
mm,
Look at what Consta's doing though.
yeah, but it's just
Ref, come on, ref.
oh no, Tell threw an elbow there. He's lucky that didn't make
He
contact.
did. He did. It's lucky he didn't
Oh
go
my
to
days, Tell.
VAR. But now he's in his ear. Consta's in his
Yeah,
ear. He's going to wind him up because he knows he's volatile.
and looks like someone scratched Regulon, I think.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's
Oh, it's Anana.
Anana.
Oh, Anana. Mamadou, that's not good. Oh, come on now. Come on, McGinn, you're captain. Sort it out.
Nah, leave it. I want to see Anana get absolutely trashed.
What's Reggie doing?
He's
Are you
showing him
showing the
the
fourth?
evidence.
You're showing the fourth official or the coaches?
The Villa coaches, I think the Villa coaches are going crazy.
I'm
But
sorry.
I'm
100%.
pretty sure that it was innocuous. I don't think Anana would have tried to scratch his belly up. So yeah, it's oh, that's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that tickled me. Sorry. You've got to be professional on your stream, but that tickled me. Oh, tickled
Oh
me.
no, that was a Sars coming off.
Oh,
That was
start
interesting. That
start
was.
off the Biss. Okay, so wow, he's bringing on
Mm.
Biss. Okay,
I was gonna say, Bissouma did come on, didn't he, against Crystal Palace after a while, didn't
he did, but we're going even more defensive, are we?
he? Well, that's not really. Oh.
How much more defensive can we go?
Well, Basuma kind of plays like the number 8, doesn't he? So maybe he's just kind of brought on to try and do the job that Sarr was going to be doing.
Let's see.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see.
Because
Let's see.
he sure as hell can't sit in the number 6, can he, Basuma? It's not really his style.
Oh, come on. Oh, don't get
Yeah,
angry,
well done
Reggie.
there.
Don't get angry. Because I know he's a little bit fired up now. I don't want him to get booked and sent off.
Mm.
Oh, nice one. Come on, get Spence. Just a little bit too.
At least he's coming more into the game now, Spence. It's good. Okay. So Sunny.
Right, so
Got
there's
two
Sonny,
pairs. Good
got
cross.
we, that's it.
Ah.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Martinez there to catch that ball. Okay, so we are really a little bit more attack minded now, I think. Yes, you can tell it's a little bit fiery out there.
Yeah. Usually is though, because of what Matty Cash has done.
Yes, I know. Come on, Spence, get on this.
Yes. Spence with the ball now.
To Danso.
Okay, we're doing our thing now. Good. We're actually playing our passing game now.
To Gray. To Sonny. Odebear. Back to Sonny. Come on, Sonny. That's it. Turn him. Need to go that far back, but okay. Nice. I love these passes.
There we are.
Nice pass. Nice pass by Spence to Moore.
Okay. We're coming out of our shell now. Okay.
Nice.
A deep ball. That's good.
Oh, I like that.
That's it.
He's got 3 on him, but well done. To Sonny, to Spence, to Moore. What can Moore do with this ball? Back to Spence. To Danso. And Davies has got that ball. And Reggie, solid there. Reggie's been solid there.
We're moving it from side to side, which we wanted to see. We're doing it. Okay. Good stuff.
Oh, I like that. I like that chance. Nice. Come on, Mikey. Come on.
But why are we doing a long ball to Mikey Moore, though? Come on.
Because Mikey was in the position that they felt he couldn't possibly cross it into the box.
Well, just seems like a wasted chance, really. I mean, okay.
Oh, unlucky.
The idea was nice. The execution was poor.
Sonny.
For those of you who heard that just then, it's Sunny, her pet cat. No one was just meowing for no reason. It's fine.
Oh, did you hear the meowing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
He's talking. He wants to get involved in the live. Next time, Sonny. Next time.
Had to give her headphones.
Yeah, exactly. Cash on the ball. Come on, press him. So they're having to really play out balls, which I'm not sure that they're happy about at the. That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Yeah, but Basuma does it way too many times. Is that for a corner, though?
Nice. It's a corner, though. So currently it's 0-0.
Currently, crazy now.
Currently, Manchester United Chelsea is 0-0. They kicked off at 8:15, so that's looking quite good for us.
What's so late?
I'm not sure actually. Yeah, 8:15 kickoff for them. It's in London because I saw Chelsea supporters this afternoon.
Yeah, that's Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, they were around in the afternoon making their way.
And not just Chelsea fans, the Man United fans that live around the corner as well. We know.
Yeah, well, most of them do, don't they? Most of them do.
There's a good challenge there on Matson. It's going to be a corner Villa, though.
Nice. Now this is the Spence that we wanted to see. This is the Danso. Actually, we failed to mention Danso so far.
Improved game. I mean,
yeah.
he wasn't bad against Crystal Palace, but I didn't think he was good either. But he's been steady.
Yeah. Come on, get back, Kinski.
Oh my word!
Oh, Kinski. Oh, unlucky. That was unlucky.
No, it wasn't unlucky.
That was unlucky.
Lack of pressing. That's what it was. Lack of pressing.
Oh. 58 minutes.
Oh, you can stop the dancing, man. Get the flip back to the centre circle.
Exactly. Get the ball. Get the ball. Book him. I believe that could be ball next season.
Let's have a look at it. Header back, and he's unmarked. Who the hell rushed out there? That's Konza, right? So
well, the thing is Danso. It's almost like a dummy. Danso is so busy watching. Oh, look at that, Biss. Danso moved out of position, by the way. Oh, that's unlucky for Kinski. Right, so Villa.
Oh my word!
Oh good no! Come on, come and get to that. That's it, Kinski.
That was okay. Just walk us through us.
Watkins. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well.
It's not my team. It's fine.
Oh well. What ifs?
I'll worry about it when it comes to England.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's a good save though by Kinski.
Mm-hmm.
Got down low very, very quickly. Very good.
Did I wonder if he caught his ankle?
In the turf, you mean?
No, I think Davies caught his ankle.
Oh, okay.
What's going on now? Who scored?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh. That's their set piece coach. I believe he's leaving. I think he's leaving, this fella.
How come okay. Austin McAfee. How come set piece coaches are now getting sent to centre of attention? Is it because of what Aston been doing? Blimey. It's annoying. Whenever Arsenal say something, it just then suddenly becomes like a flavour of the month for the next few seasons. When Wenger talks about top 4 being like a trophy, suddenly that's what it is.
Well, Wenger coming out. What happened there?
Oh, they fouled each other.
They fouled one another. Oh well. Oh well.
Just a pity that one of them wasn't Cash.
Oh, fouled by Tell. I mean, it was Konsa. This is Tell on Konsa. We know where that's come from.
Yeah. It's been brewing for a bit of time now.
He's been in his ear. Tell you got, and he's booked. He's booked.
Yeah.
He's booked.
Now, free kick to Villa.
Come on, Tottenham. We need a goal. That's all it takes.
Well, we're in the 63rd minute now, and score currently Aston Villa 1, Tottenham 0, and Yeah, it was the improved performance in the second half from Spurs, and they're looking good. And then Villa hit us on the with a set piece. It is what it is.
It's unlucky because we'd held them for so
Keepers.
long. And we were quite solid and just took one corner set piece.
Yeah.
And there he goes. Right, who's this? Sonny. That's it. To Spence. To Moore. Moore's trying to figure out where he can pass this to. And he passes
That's a
it
good
back.
ball. That's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Matson there just completely took him out. None of the ways he's upset. Completely took him out.
See? Oh, yes. Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, it's a free kick to Spurs.
Yeah, I should think so. Very, very soft. Oh, come on, a nudge in the back. Come on. Come on. It was just a nudge in the back. I'd say, come on. That was not just a nudge in the back.
Yeah. The thing is, he didn't need to do that there, especially there. I had no reason to.
Right, I'm on I think I'm a little bit behind you now.
Oh, how come?
I think I leaned on my control and yeah.
Oh, okay. 65:05, 65.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm nowhere near there now.
9,
I'm
10,
on the free kick.
13, 14, 15, 16.
What are you on? 65?
21, 22, 23,
Oh no, I'm behind.
24,
I'm way
25,
behind that.
26,
Oh,
27,
sorry.
28, 29, 30, 31. Nothing happens with the free kick anyway. 33,
Okay.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
What are you on now? 66.
65, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Coming up to 66.
I'm on 66, 36.
Oh,
So
you got to rewind that.
Yeah. Sonny, sorry.
Well, you kind of were right there. Sonny didn't get hold of the ball then.
Can you get
Time of last shot on target. 16th minute for Spurs. Yeah, no.
Don't run. He's such a little rat bag. He's a rat bag.
66 minutes and 30 seconds now. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
So tell me when you're on 67. What are you on now?
66:45.
Tell me when you're on 67:30.
30. Okay.
Yeah. Tell me when you're on 67:30.
Will do.
Just paused.
Okay. Son's on the ball there. And now Al Torres. Remember when he used to play for Spurs? No, neither do I.
No, Torres.
He was a low for Villarreal, wasn't he?
What are you on now?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Right, yeah. Come on.
Well played, Regulon. Brilliant.
Reggie, you've been solid.
It's
a bit of a shame he's not on the
European list.
European list, yeah.
Okay, someone's knocking on my door. I'm just going to have a quick word with them. I shall leave you in charge for a short while. Okay, it shan't be too long.
Exciting. Hello, who's out there? Are you enjoying the game? It's interesting. There's still time, 68 minutes. We can still grind out a win, but let's see. Oh, God, Sonny. Pass it to me, Mark. Pass the captain. Cash goes to shoot, misses. So we're looking at the coaches now, and they're trying to think who are they going to sub, who's going to come on. It looks like Benton Kerr is warming up. Oh, here we go.
Hello. Yeah, thanks for that. Just a little bit of a weird issue. Didn't miss much, did I?
Matty Cash had a soft strike on goal. Nothing materialised.
Okay. Well, if any of this is how it's going to end, it's going to peter out into a nothing burger of a result. I think we're going to lose this 1-1-0. I did say at the beginning that I really do think we were resigned to a loss. So
yeah, but I think I have a concern about Sonny, especially for Thursday because
he's not really hitting form, is he?
No, he's not, and he's not reading play very well. And I know he has been out injured. I do appreciate that, but yeah,
it's going to be. He has been really, really mixed.
yeah.
And that stat from earlier that where he hasn't scored a goal from outside the penalty spot in 16 games. That's
so
not like funny at all.
I know.
Hmm.
Oh, what a goal!
2-0.
Unlucky. I don't know if we could come back from this.
No, we're not.
It's going to be tough to. It's going to be tough to come back from this.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay. It was a power strike. It was let's see.
Yeah, but again, literally next to no. Look at that.
Oh.
Well, someone's just coming out to close them down now. Just literally.
No one there closing. And look at him. He just crossed that to, yeah. Biss, Gray, Danso, watching it go in the back of the net. So currently, we still sit at 17th.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
And our last game of the season, Brighton. So it looked, unless we can beat Brighton and West Ham don't win their next game and Man U don't win their next game, it's looking like it could potentially be a 17th finish this season. Which is disappointing. Oh, I don't know about Bentancur. Look,
Solanke's come on, right?
I just don't think Bentancur should come on. Mark?
I think he does probably need minutes because he has been out for quite a bit, hasn't he? But yeah. I suppose with 15 minutes to go. Oh, what the hell was that?
The thing is with Bentancur, though, is one knock and he's out. And that's really concerning because we do need him for Thursday. I just don't think he needs to come on. It's 2 down. We don't need him to come on. I'm sorry, but we don't. Oh, look at that. McGinn thought he would have a go.
Oh, he did. Jesus.
Look at that. No Oh, my Lord. Mikey Moore. But there should have been 2 there. Why was it Mikey Moore on his own? There should have been 2. This fella, I just feel sorry for his wife and kids because he must come home with a cloud over him. They did. Oh God, there's Daniel. He's not looking very impressed. Don't give up now. Come on. Don't give up now. Oh. Nice one, Mike. Oh. Turned him twice. Had to foul him.
Was it a foul or was it a good challenge? As given as a throw. Yeah, that's just
enough. Yeah.
He's gonna blow for that. It was accidental.
Come on, Anana, get over yourself. Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna make the most of it, obviously.
Oh dear. Oh, it was an accident because Odeberg fell down himself and Anana just tripped. Oh, come on, Anana.
Can't tell if he's smiling or that's a grimace.
I know. He's actually
It looks all right now.
He's actually a really good singer. Just thought I'd put that in there.
Well, he speaks 4 languages, so I think he can. Yeah.
But he actually released like some songs. Oh, what a bear! That's good. Come on, that was good, but it was.
Oh, that's a that was a poor pass, really. Gray in the end. That was a poor cross, Gray.
77th minute, 2-0.
It was a good little run there by Odeberg, but the final pass there wasn't the best. And then Gray's little cross was, is what it was. Yeah, coming up to the 78th minute, and yes, Aston Villa 2, Spurs 0, and it's Been one of them kind of games.
Come on, Mikey. Nice one, Kinski. Get the ball. 2 goals. This is hugely disappointing considering the first half.
Mm. Well, that's that there which said that we hadn't had a shot on goal since the 16th minute.
Yeah.
That's probably where our issues lie. I think we don't do that often enough.
I think as a whole, I know we have Dominic Solanke, I do get that, but we just need a prolific goal scorer. And unfortunately, that costs money. You're going to need to whack down 80 to 100 million. Sell Richie.
Oh, I'm thinking that I'm hearing that Richie's probably is going to go anyway.
Yeah, yes.
Everton want him back, don't they?
Yeah,
So,
by all means. And I think he'll probably perform really well at Everton. Fair enough. Moyes is able to get out of him what he needs to. So, fair enough. But we need. It's tricky. Oh, yeah, it's a tough one.
Arsenal hosting Newcastle. Arsenal still not assured of their Champions League place, and Newcastle will go above them with a victory at the Emirates.
So going into the one of our biggest games in about 6 years, and it's on the back of 2 defeats by the looks of it, when 2-0 defeats, and both games where we haven't looked threatening at all in front of goal, really, on average. So bodes well, but also to take into account, these are much changed teams, and this will bear no resemblance to the side that we're going to play in the final.
It won't.
Maybe one or 2 players, obviously, that'll come on. But
Except, no Madison, and obviously maybe no Bergvall and no Kulu, who will be greatly missed.
Yeah.
But the last 2 games are nothing to what's going to be played on Thursday. Who's going to play on Thursday? So we
Wednesday.
can't really make judgment on. Oh, Danso.
Oh, got lucky there, man.
Yes.
I don't know if that's his fault or Kinski's fault. Maybe Kinski should have been quicker, but at the same time, Danso should have probably taken charge of that one. But luckily, nothing came of it, and it was cleared.
Very lucky. Wow. We've just got one more game this season, one more home game. Brighton. It is disheartening that we will possibly finish 17th, but I think the saving grace is the final on Thursday. That kind of softens the blow of finishing so low down in the league.
Trust me, my thoughts is if we win the Europa League, I won't even give a thought to the Premier League.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The only way that I'll remember that we finished 17th is when people remind me. Opposition fans, they'll literally be the first to just mention
They
it.
will be the first.
So that'll be the only time I'll remember that we finished 17th if we finish that low. So my only thought will be if we win the Europa League, we're Europa League champions. We are, and my second thought will be we're in the Super Cup. And my third thought will it'll be low down in my thoughts that we finish this low. So,
but
I'm cool as long as we do the business.
But what's so weird about this, like, if they win on Thursday, they're the 3rd best team in Europe. 3rd best.
Well, yep.
And
3rd best.
Third, yeah.
Best.
Sorry?
It'll be second best. The Conference League is the third tier title.
No, I mean third, as in either Barca or PSG, and then obviously you got Europa League, so either Man U or Spurs, and then you got Conference, so either Betis or Chelsea. I mean, I think for me, I think
Oh, I
it's
see what you're saying. Got you.
yeah. So I think it's going to be Barca. Well, no, actually, I think it's going to be PSG, Barca, Tottenham, of course, Man U.
Mhm.
Do you know what? I can't call it between Betis and Chelsea. Could be Betis and
Well,
Chelsea, you know.
it will be Betis's
Mm,
first appearance in the European final, isn't it? So
yeah.
you never know, that luck, that might be with them. At least I hope it is. There's no way I want to hear about Chelsea winning it all. That would
I
just
know.
wind up even more.
Concert on the ball, of course. And look at that, they're carving through the middle now. Carving through. This is what happens with Palace. Just carving through.
Well, the fact that Bentancur just stood off him like that, I have no idea what he was thinking, what he was doing.
Again, it's like Bentancur knows he gets knocked, he's out.
Which
Nice.
makes it even more. Oh, who just pulled up injured there?
Who just
Marky
pulled
Moore's
up?
injured.
Oh, give me strength.
He tried to turn and it looks like I hope he hasn't done a hamstring there or done his knee.
Oh, give me strength. But he hasn't played. He hasn't played in so long. It doesn't surprise me if he's snapped. Oh, what? Solanke? Wait, hold on a sec.
Solanke came down as well.
Come on. I know he's giving them some play, but come on.
No, he's not. No, he's not going off.
No,
Oh, I
but
see. Richarlison and
Solanke,
Johnson.
Richie,
Yeah.
and Johnson coming. No.
It's okay. It's just 5 minutes. Hopefully, just the 5 minutes that we
Right, a
need
lot can
to
happen with
tune in.
Matty Cash in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I hear that. Who the hell is that? Oh, it's his mum, is it? Oh, Daniel Marlon. God, they got one hell of a squad at Villa, don't they? Jesus. I had no idea about Marlon. Asensio as well. Jeez.
Decent, but once we get Paterici back, maybe, just maybe.
Paratici.
Sorry?
Maybe. Paratici. It's a
Paratici, yes, Paratici.
Paratici.
Oh, look, no, Mikey doesn't look happy. No. There's no, he's not happy. He's injured.
Well, when he was on the ground, he was massaging his calf, so I'm thinking it's probably just a calf strain, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
As opposed to a ACL or something like that. As long as he's got his knee and as long as he's got his ankle, as long as he's got his hamstrings, then that's all good.
Please wrap these guys. Couldn't they just put like bubble wrap around their legs or something? I don't know.
Well, I mean, we're losing the game anyway. I don't imagine that we're going to pull this back. So the likes of Oluseyi, the likes of Casanova.
I think it's just to give them a little run out, I suppose.
I guess, as much as 5 minutes is going to help.
You know what Richie's like? You touch Richie, he goes down. He's injured for 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't even. Sorry, I'm going to struggle to watch these last 3 minutes. Oh my God, please.
Well, last 3 minutes at the very least, yeah. Oh, get up, Anana, you absolute donut.
I know. Oh, he's bringing on Ross Barkley. Oh yeah, they brought. Remember they brought him.
Huh. Yeah, the fire sale at Luton.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot about him. Is right. Okay, so I guess, I mean, what were your thoughts at the start of this? Did you think it would be win or draw?
Oh no, at the very beginning, in the introduction, yeah, I said they were going to lose this one.
Right. Okay.
I was already kind of made my peace with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that if we lost this and then we did the job on Wednesday, then I'm
Mhm.
all okay with it.
Yeah.
All okay. I have no qualms whatsoever. Let us finish 17th. As long as we win that trophy, I'm all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Better coach should put them on the pressure and then let's see what happens.
I know.
When they
So,
lose in the first 87 minutes.
but do you think if we kept him on, do you think he'd be able to get anything out of this team next season, or do they need fresh new eyes after 2 seasons with him?
I think the players will probably need a season where they're not mostly injured. And then I guess when they come back, as they have kind of done for the last couple of months, I'm guessing. I don't know if it's psychological or not, but maybe the rest and the break will do them good because a lot of the players since they've been back from injury have not really performed as well as they should, as well as I
Mm-hmm.
know they could do. So whether that's down to the voices that they're hearing before the games, I don't know. But I mean, we say that and they perform like that in the Premier League, but then in Europe they perform absolutely completely differently.
Mm-hmm.
What does Liam Bailey look like? What's his name? The French guy who plays for Manchester
I,
United. He used to play for Manchester United. What's his name?
oh, which one is that?
It was Evra, Patrice
Oh,
Evra.
Patrice Evra.
That's
You
all I
think
thought it was when I
Patrice?
was there, just looking at him.
Oh, you're thinking of some Patrice.
Yeah, it looked so much like him just then. But yeah, back to the point.
Oh, look at this.
The fact that yeah, they're moving it very nicely. Is Marlon,
How
and
many
you've got
minutes? 6
way too much.
minutes. Oh, come off it.
It
There's
was
not
never going to
been
be
6
easy.
minutes of stoppages. I don't.
Most of those Onana rolling back on the ground, I think.
Oh, look at this. Nice from Davies.
That's a great challenge. Oh, and then Richie loses the ball, but back again.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying about injuries and stuff, but if we have a team that can't catch a win, there's something fundamentally wrong that's going on behind the scenes. It's impossible for a club of this stature just to keep losing. It's like
Oh yeah,
there's something not psychologically, there's something wrong that's going on behind the scenes. It's not us, it's not the fan base going on at them, because you get that constantly with other clubs, the fan base going on at them. Everyone talks about Tottenham, the fans challenging the players, the manager, but that's only because we are highlighted. Do you not think that that happens with other teams? It does. Believe me, it does. But it's never shown on Sky or TV or wherever. But there's something fundamentally wrong because it's
yeah. Like I say, go back to the point I was making before that I mean, we're doing this badly in the league, but when it comes to Europe, when was the last time we lost? Was against RZ in the round of 16? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I
No,
think it
that
was.
Rangers was a draw, wasn't it? Rangers was a draw. Gala.
That was in the league phase. We lost to
Yeah, yeah,
Galatasaray,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but the last actual defeat was the 1-0 in the first leg of the round of 16. Since then, I think we're unbeaten against Eintracht, or unbeaten against Bodo Glimt.
But the thing
So,
is,
and
though,
overall, we've only lost twice, I think, in Europe. So you kind of wonder where the disconnect is in the league and in Europe.
so where is that
And well
disconnect?
shepherded there.
What do you think that disconnect is?
That I can't answer. I don't know because they're hearing the same voices in both competitions,
Hmm.
and yet they are excelling in one. And that I can't really answer. I can't really say why. Johnson there with a poor cross.
Is it the pressure of being because it's like you can feel the tenseness in the atmosphere in that ground. You can feel it, right? Do you think they're caught up in that?
Then again, would the pressure will be the same in Europe, in the home European games? So you got it's given away. See, that's stupid, there, Richarlison. Excuse me. Well, I was saying, yeah, it'd be the same kind of pressure, the same kind of. Actually, I suppose that the fans are a bit more buoyant in Europe, I guess. So
Yeah.
the atmosphere is kind of lightened, and they do kind of put on a show before, during, and after, don't they? So maybe it
Yeah.
is kind of
Oh,
I guess there's more eyes looking at them in the
headed out
Rogers
by
there with the
Danso.
curling chance there. Dancer's not happy. Dancer's not happy. But yeah, no, so it's hard to put my finger on it.
Well, there is something. There is something because I'm not saying that Tottenham should be finishing in the top 5, right? But they shouldn't be finishing 17th in the league, regardless of injuries. I'm sorry. So if we're going to look beyond the manager, which a lot of people want to do, then we have to look at the coaching team. We have to look at the coaching team.
Every game is a cup final. We want European.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's one hell of a sign.
So also our signings since Munn, I think it's all gone wrong with Munn and his vision.
Well, that's for sure. Johnson almost. They're comfortable, Villa, and now they're trying to throw it all away. That's I'm not quite sure what the actual vision was meant to be.
Right,
A lovely goal difference has been withered away, and a massive 16 plus 16 not so long ago. Now it's only +2. But even then, for +2, where you're down at the bottom, is kind of a weird anomaly.
Yeah. Right, so 2-0 ended 2-0. Disappointing, but
I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, really. I'm not really sure what my emotions are. I mean, I went into the game expecting a loss, and
yeah,
even when I see it right there, it's kind of like, I'm not quite sure. It's just, I guess
think
if we gave it a bit more of a fight, then maybe I'll be like, oh, okay, that's at least we did something. But to not have a shot since the first half of the first half,
yeah.
that is terrible.
And I think is what's missing from Tottenham's game is they don't have that gladiator mentality about them. And I want to know why they don't go onto that pitch as gladiators. They don't have it in them. And
In the Premier League, yeah.
they just don't have it in them.
Well. I mean, what are the stats saying? How bad does it look?
Haven't come up yet, but
Well, it looks at least to close the gap on the possession. We had 32% in the end, so just 28. Expected goals of 0.32. Their Villa was 1.56. So there we go.
Okay.
They had 2 big chances, Villa, and that means they just had 1 big chance in the second half, considering. And that goal that scored, one of the goals they scored, wasn't a big chance, so that says something. 7 shots on goal to our 1. That is
right.
Yeah, 2 big chances missed. Villa missed 2 big chances. And we missed one, obviously.
Yeah, but
Uh,
there's lots of things we have to look at here, Chris. I'm sorry because no, actually, yeah. I mean, Thursdays. You know, when that's what I'm looking towards the 21st. I mean, that's my focus. But we have to look
Wednesday.
at if we're gonna break this down. I want to know how Villa, who have recently come up from the Championship, are now in Europe 3 seasons in a row.
Well, mostly because it's been splashing the cash.
So, right, splashing the cash. And then that's where half the fan base are divided. So splashing
Hmm.
the cash. There you go.
Well, when I say splashing the cash, I mean, they've done it intelligently. They're not like a
Yeah, that's the thing.
Man
Why aren't
City
we
just
doing that
throwing it
intelligently?
around. I
No, I
mean,
mean, but why
they,
aren't we buying intelligently?
well, as you said, Man had a vision. I'm still not quite sure what the vision was actually meant to be. Is it meant to be built on youth, or is it meant to be built on what?
It was
I've
built on
no
youth.
idea.
Built on
And
youth.
okay, in which case, we didn't play enough of the youth. So, I mean, this committee that we have, are they actually talking to each other about it? Are they actually? I mean, if it's meant to be, oh, let me just close this off because that's annoying me. Are they actually? If it's meant to be built on youth, at least bring some of the more youth players playing in the first team, as it were. I know we had Gray. That was mostly down to injury. That Gray played a lot. That
Yeah.
uh, my brain's gone right now. But I mean, Tell's just come on and brought on in the second half of the season, and he's playing a lot. And it's because mostly Son's been out. If that's the case of it's built on youth, at least integrate it a bit more instead of I don't know what it is we're trying to do. But if Man's not going to be there, then there needs to be a bit more of a balanced approach from Paratici when he comes. That's if he does come. I know that they're still in talks, but yeah, no, it's hard to say. Just it's I don't I mean it's kind of a mixed strategy really. And I know
I
that from Postecoglou's previous clubs. I know he uses youth, but it doesn't overly rely on them as such. So I don't know how it's all a bit disjointed in a way. I
I
mean,
mean,
when a youth
I get the vision. I get the vision. Why, where, because we had such great youth and have such great youth coming through the academy. I understand the vision. Also, it's a cheaper way of building a team, essentially. Okay, but I understand the vision, and we're very fortunate that we have some good youth coming through. But what a man! But if you read his article, I think he's fully on board with a youth rebuild. So that's why it's like patience, because it's going to take a few seasons because it is a full youth rebuild. And Andrew was on board with that rebuild strategy. But there has to be balance when you're playing the Man Cities, the Arsenals, the Liverpools, the Chelseas, now Villas. You will just be annihilated because we're playing against experience. So there has to be a balance in the team. And as you've said, hardly any youth has, apart from Gray, and initially at the start of the season more. What youth have really played? Who came on? In Galatasaray. No, it wasn't
Lancashire,
Galatasaray. It was Ajayi and Moore came on, and Lancashire.
Elfsborg.
Yeah. Aside from that, where have we seen our youth? We've actually loaned them out, most of them.
Hmm.
Okay, we've got Tell now, we've got Odeberg, we've got Bergvall, okay, and we've got Kinski, and we do have Vluhovic coming in the next month. But if we want to compete, and if we get into Champions League, we cannot play with the kids.
Depends on how quickly they develop. But
But we can't
yeah, I hear
develop
you.
them. We can't develop them in what, June, July, August. We can't develop them in 3 months to start Champions League in September. It's
Hmm.
impossible. So there has to be a balance. I don't know. It's a real. It's such a tricky one.
Here's a
I have
conundrum.
to. I have to think about this, and then I've got to sort of write down like and do a video about it, because something has gone horribly wrong this season. Horribly wrong. I know about the 21st. That aside, league wise, something has gone horribly wrong. And yes, I know we can talk about injuries till the cows come home. Right? We could talk about that every single day. And maybe, just maybe, maybe, just maybe, if we gave him another season so that we can be certain it was the injuries. Do you know what I mean? It was the injuries. We need to be certain. We need that. We need to know. So maybe he should have another. So maybe he should have another season. I don't know. All I know is that I'm looking forward to the 21st. I really am looking forward to it, and I wish them all the luck in the world, and I really want them to win. I desperately want them to win for themselves. You know what? As a supporter, great. I really want them to win for themselves. Actually, I think they need it. They personally need this win. I know we need it, but they really need it. It will validate them as footballers, because they're just, they feel like League One at the moment. I'm betting you they feel like League One players.
Yeah, no, it's
That's quite sad for them, actually. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll wait with bated breath to see which team is put out on Wednesday, and who out of the players that who out of the two games that we played since that great semi-final against Bordeaux Glimt will actually take part, if any at all. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's try and get
Lovely.
our game face on.
Yes.
But yeah, thanks again for jumping on. And I think it was a
It's
very
been
good
great to
stream.
watch
And
the game with you.
yeah, pity
Safe
about the result.
journey. Safe
Ticket came through
journey.
this morning, and I cannot wait.
Yes.
But yeah,
Safe journey
let every
to Bilbao.
yeah.
Please make sure you
Cheers.
record everything. And yeah.
We'll do. We'll be all over the channel. But let everyone know where they can find you. And they want a bit more
You
of you.
can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at the East Stand Voice.
Yeah. Good lady there, Angie there. She'll accommodate you in places where I can't, and that's good. Her content is top notch. You should check it all out. And yeah, you can find me most places. Usually at the coaching the horses on a match day at home. So, but yeah, also the Tottenham Supplement Facebook page. Come along, join us because we do have good in-depth talks on there. So if you want to talk Spurs and you want to talk properly about Spurs, that's the key difference. Then that's where we'll be. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining in, and for those who are locked in. And yeah, Wednesday it is. Wednesday it is.
Come on, you Spurs.
That's the big one.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah, you'll have a good one. Come on, you Spurs.
Care.